What's going on, guys? Riggs here. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. What we're talking about is glitches and bugs and all the stuff that makes the game not fun, all the things that make the game so frustrating. The game as a whole is amazing, but the glitches and the bugs have been killing it for a lot of people, to the point where a lot of people have actually began to move on. Now, I know Powerbang did an extensive video on this, like an hour-long video. The difference here, though, is we're going to be showing you guys examples of the different bugs and glitches. Some have been here since the game came out. Some are fairly new, which we know can be fixed. A call for action, hoping PUBG Mobile can fix this, considering the fact that we got Call of Duty coming out soon on mobile, and we have Apex Legends coming out soon in mobile. Now, what you guys are watching, this is the first one we want to talk about, and this has been in the game since it came out. And what we're talking about is hill glitching, or hill glitch, whatever you want to call it. It tends to happen the most on Miramar and Vikindi. Now, that's not to say it can't happen on Erangel or Sonok, but these are the two maps it happens on the most. And you can see, look, we even moved closer trying to come up with a shot, and we end up, of course, we give away our position. There's 0 hit markers. And as you guys see, I'm even slowing it down just so you guys, okay, that hit the rock. It shouldn't have, but it did. And we're squaring up. I mean, notice at first I tried for headshots. Then I said, okay, let me just try to get a body shot. No hit marker, no nothing. And this will happen if you get an 8x or a 6x on Miramar and you're trying to shoot somebody, from across the valley. Trust me, it's going to happen. You are going to hill glitch, and it is so frustrating. It can often cost you a match. Luckily, King coming in clutch on this one. As you guys can see, ends up getting a very crucial knock right there. So he's gonna be able to pick me up. But I mean, it was just our duo and the duo, just from across the valley. Should have had him. Should have been able to at least get a knock. Then that way we could have pushed. Instead, we had to basically play on the defensive, and GG to King for getting that crucial knock right there. So we have one of their guys knocked. Check this out. Time to sit down. That was oh so sweet. At the same time, King ends up getting knocked. But that's it. For those of you guys that have not experienced it, that is what we mean by hill glitching. All right, and here's the next one. And this was actually featured in a video, I think a couple videos ago. But we're going to slow it down, and I'm going to show you guys what Desync is. For those of you that might be confused about what it is, or have not, or you've been lucky enough to not experience it. And it often happens, it seemed to happen once the cross-server matchmaking began. So we see this car, they're going to park inside the little warehouse right here. We're going to catch this guy by surprise, and watch this. It's going to happen fast, but I'm going to slow it down. We get behind the wall, and you can see we end up getting knocked. So check this out. Now we're going to slow it down. We're going to watch this. We're going to watch this clip a couple times. I'm going to jump over this guy, and notice we're well beyond the wall, a good 2 feet past the wall. Now we're really going to slow it down. Watch. Clearly behind the wall when I have health, and you guys see I end up getting knocked from behind the wall. And yet again, King coming in clutch, coming right behind that guy and taking him out. So he's going to pick me up, but that is one of many examples of Desync. And again, it began when cross-server matchmaking first began. This is actually from the very same game. These glitches and bugs in this game are out of control. I'm inside the package. Inside of it. I cannot get out. You can see my little character's head trying to bob and weave. I'm trying to move, but I am stuck, and I end up dying. That was very, very frustrating. But yeah, that was from the same game. If you want to watch more on that game, check out the video, just from a couple videos. I'll go ahead and link it down in the description. This is a new one. We're going to get into a buggy and drive away. Oh, no, wait. No, we are not. I don't even know what this is. I can't move. Oh my God, this game sometimes. So I'm letting my dual partner Reagan know that I'm stuck. Notice I'm inside the buggy, but I don't have the gas. I don't have the boost. I don't have the brake. I don't even have the option to exit the vehicle, I have nothing. So I'm just timesing 4. This is me logging out, trying to log back in. And I do this, I'm not going to show each one, but I do this 2 or 3 times where I'm logging out, logging back in. And what I'm going to do now I'm in the blue, of course. And keep in mind, guys, I'm ranking. I'm trying to push to conquer in duos. There's still 40 people alive, and every single point in every single game matters. So now I'm just messing with my settings, just hoping and praying that, you know, I'm going to get some buttons on the screen here. But look at the screen. There's nothing. We're just idling inside the buggy. This one is new for me. I have not personally experienced this until this game. So let me know down in the comment section if you guys have seen this bug. I don't know if it's a glitch. Is this a one-time thing? We're like over 2,000 meters away from the zone. You guys just saw it right there on the minimap. Luckily, where we dropped just south in the caves of Los Leones. So I got tons of boost, tons of health. You can see that there's 17 people alive. Just trying to edit out, you know, some of this because I was sitting here for about 15 minutes inside this car, unable to move. You can see our health, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be in the top 10. And there it is. So we just kicked the bucket, and look at that. We were just by the skin of our teeth, we made it into the top 10. Thank God. Now, this is another one. This one has been around for quite some time, and this is vaulting. I want to say this is like hill glitching from day 1 when the game released. This has been out. I mean, look, we're going to square right up on the window and just cannot get in. The box that registers you being able to go through a window, they need to expand that. Look, you can just see Justin jump 2 or 3 times trying to get through the window. And it's very, very crucial, especially when you're trying to push in a building. There's me double jumping. Look at, we're going to slow it down just so you guys can see it. This is more crucial when you're actually being shot at, when it comes down to a fraction of a second to try to get in. And of course, we know about doors. A couple of these glitches, I found ways to fix myself. So check this out. So we're not only bitching on the channel, we're actually finding ways to fix it. When you jump into a door, you can pretty much guarantee it will open for you. Just so you guys know. If you're having trouble vaulting, just do what Body Bag does. Just dolphin dives. Look at this. Oh my God. This is like the greatest video ever. Slowing it down. Yee-hoo! For those of you guys that don't know how to dolphin dive, you basically just hit prone and jump at the same time. Look at this. Slowing it way down. Look at that. Now I got to give it a try. Check this out. So if you're having trouble vaulting through windows, just go ahead and dolphin dive through them. is what I found out. And if you're having trouble with the doors, one thing I'm starting to do is I'm either jumping in so they open up. That was incredible. You got to give me credit for that one. Is I'm either jumping into the door, or as I'm running, I'm just making sure I'm tapping, you know, with my thumb, like multiple times, like in a frenzy, just tapping open as you're coming up to it, and then it usually isn't as delayed instead of just walking up to it and having it just hit you right in the face. So again, some of these we are fixable, but the thing is, it's not our job. It's not our job to find. I did, you know, the ending was just, you know, kind of for fun, but it's not our job to, you know, fix these glitches. Should we have to jump into a door to get open instead of, you know, vaulting through a door? Do we really have to dolphin dive, you know, to get through a window? It's just crazy. Hill glitching you can't fix, that car thing, and especially, like I said in the beginning of the video, Battle Royale games for mobile is on the rise. Clearly you can see with PUBG Mobile fluctuating between top 1 to top 4 in grossing, you know other game developers are looking at the mobile platform. You got Call of Duty that's coming out on mobile. I believe the beta is out right now. You have Apex Legends coming out. I think they're also in beta. Once these games drop, many people are going to leave PUBG and start playing these other games. And more the reason for these bugs and for these glitches. And it makes me so sad because the game is so damn fun, especially with esports on the rise for mobile. You know, when you have hill glitching, I mean, that is so crucial. Opening a door when you're being shot at, you're going to jump inside a car and it doesn't move. We have the one-shot glitch. There's many, many more. I know a lot of you guys will be in the comment section mentioning all the different bugs and glitches. These are just the ones I found just in the last few days. I said, you know what, I'm going to start editing and start, reviewing, a little bit of this. But anyway, huge shout out to you for watching this video. I do appreciate it. Comments, questions, or concerns, leave those down in the comments section. Leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new here. And until the next video, you guys, this has been Riggs from Riggs Gaming.